What's going on? So this video, I'm gonna talk about that TV show called Songland, which is on NBC, where unknown acts submit songs to major acts or get their opinion. And I'm looking at the show like, unless someone's gonna get the publishing or you're gonna get the rights, why would you do that? Because if you're on social media today, you can kind of create your own buzz. You can use different streams to get your music up. You don't need something like this. This is one of them kind of shows that probably would have been cool back when MTV Real World was out, like the 90s. Maybe even like when Idol came out. But now, because we're not even in an industry where physical copies are relevant and you're going by streams and stuff, so you really don't have to go. And I always said this too. It's hard to listen to some artists try to tell somebody, especially acts that they aight, but how are they going to tell somebody that, hey, your song can't hit or can hit? Because unless you give up the goods about, you start talking about the Illuminati or something else about the business. Because a good song is a good song, and really, who going to sit there and can really judge and say, well, this belongs or not? And I watched that show. I thought it was corny and over the top. I saw the episode of John Legend. I seen the one with the Jonas Brothers on there, and I'm like, I was shaking my head. I said, because that doesn't really, all it does is blow up the act. All the one, the funny thing, American Idol it went to a major cheese ball, cornball. At least one thing it did when it first came on is that it gave the unknown acts a chance to shine. Because nobody was sitting there. Simon Cowell had his love, and Randy Dog Jackson, and he had Paula Abdul and so on and on. But no one got in the way. But these shows that NBC came up with, The Voice and another show they had, and then this one, they overtake the unknown young talent to hype up some of these acts that are middle of the road, safe, and looking for a hit. And I would say get you some good copyright and some protection because, a lot of times these acts will steal your stuff, And so if you got the goods and you can protect your assets and you can, build your own base, you don't need to go on no Songland on these shows. You really don't, because they're not really the truth about the music industry, If you got a song that works, what you got to try, because sometimes artists have blown up with demos. So I wouldn't go by somebody's ears and say, oh, this is going to work, this ain't going to work. Because track records don't always tell the truth. There's some acts that, and I say this, really great artists, you don't see them coming on these shows. They might come along to mentor or they might hear something. But like for instance, I would cringe if I saw someone like Lionel Richie on Songland, because he's one of the greatest songwriters ever. And he would tell you, like, listen to your heart. Mostly, if you're truly being real about it, listen to your heart, your instincts as an artist. But you don't need, it shows us more ways to entertain, more ways to get rich, get you as a pop star, and more ways to hustle you. So I just I'm not feeling that TV show Songland at all. I think it's just another fraudulent fraud by the industry to try to hype when music right now is so disposable. It's not even funny, because music now is treated like a multi-meal, and it's gone here, gone and gone. Where are the songs? Where are the writers? Where's those longevity songs? You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that's my take about Songland, the TV show. Feel free to leave your comments. Hit that subscribe and the bell rings. There's a new video. I'm out. Peace.